Hi, Dee. I'm a minimalist now. You know what that means? Yeah, it means you gotta go. Yeah, it means no. It means I have no more room for you here anymore. Yeah, Dee, you got to go. Yeah, okay. I'm just kidding, Dee. You know I love you. Oh, you guy Snooks. Who's my guy Snooks? How's it going, YouTube? It's the real Stephen James Simic here with a video on minimalism. If you don't know what minimalism is, it's the act of living with less. Far too often in today's day and age, we put way too much focus on stuff and things that we have instead of the people around you. We buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't even like. We use the things we have as more of a status symbol than the actual practicality of the item. We'll get a loan to buy a BMW to impress the people around us instead of a car that we can actually afford that will still get you from point A to point B. The reason I'm talking about minimalism today is because I watched the new Minimalism documentary on Netflix and it has re-inspired me to act more as a minimalist. Joshua Fields and Ryan Nicodemus are known as the Minimalists. If you haven't seen either of the two documentaries they've done on Netflix, I'd highly recommend that you do. I first came across them about 4 years ago after the first documentary came out, and oh boy, did it inspire me to declutter my apartment and, well, my life. Although minimalism is the act of not living with so much stuff, it's amazing how it can actually help you relieve the stress and reevaluate things that are actually important to you. The night after watching, I purged my apartment and got rid of 2 garbage bags worth of stuff. A bag of old clothes that I then donated and a pile of things that I could sell for some extra cash. Not only was it nice to live with less clutter, I started to understand better the things that I value. I ended up keeping my books, as to me they are my trophy case of something I have accomplished, in this case read. I held on to a lot of knickknacks I had in the kitchen, as to me I really value food and creating a great dish. However, it showed me the things that didn't bring value to me, like my old clothes I'll never wear, the old cell phones and electronics I've accumulated and had no purpose for, and the multiple junk drawers which, let's face it, we all have that just sit there for a one-day use. Watching the Minimalist new documentary, Less is Now, has re-inspired me to do what I did 4 years ago and purge my apartment yet again. However, this time, at the end of the video, was met with a challenge to your family, your friends, and co-workers to start removing things from the home one day at a time, doubling the amount of items as you go. So on day 1, you're going to get rid of 1 thing, on day 2, you're going to get rid of 2 things, and on day 3, you're going to get rid of 3 things, and so on until you hit 30 days. I'm accepting this challenge, and I challenge all of you as well. Watching the 2 videos on Netflix or pick up a copy of their book, Everything That Remains, will get you inspired to do the same thing and declutter and de-stress your life. Post in the comments below if you will accept the challenge and tell me what the first thing will be. You can use the hashtag lessisnow to track your progress and see what people around you are getting rid of. I'm going to start with getting rid of my old PlayStation 3, as it's just sat in a drawer for over a year now since I got my PlayStation 4. And remember, it's okay to keep the things that you feel bring value to you. I wish you all the best of luck in this challenge, and I'll do weekly updates on the things that I'm getting rid of. Thanks for watching, and good luck.